we have come up with another activity. So we call it sensory or psychosensory activities, because it has the direct relationship with the psyche of the child. The more the exposure, the better the experience. So this is related to your kitchen. We call it a tasting activity. The system is gustatory system. So children are going to go and explore different tastes with these. So I've taken Yashi with me, and he's going to explore all the tastes. He's going to ask me questions, and I'll make sure that I'm giving him a lot of vocabulary that is already there in our kitchen. Mind it, our Indian kitchen is so full of flavors. So Yashi, would you start?
Yeah, this is so tasty. All of the spices over here. Okay, I'm going to start with the yellow spoon.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm just going to pick this up and see. I'm going to see it. What's inside? It looks like it's sugar. It's very white.
Okay.
So maybe I'll take just a pinch.
Yeah.
There.
So what it is? How does it taste?
It's very sweet. I like sweet stuff. It's very nice for me.
Okay.
And it's kind of crunchy.
It's kind of crunchy and sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we go to the next?
I wish I could have more, but anyway, the next one.
What is this? Can we show it to the parents?
I don't really know.
So
what
this is fine.
What is
Taste
it?
it.
Okay.
Taste it. Take a pinch and taste it.
It looks like pepper.
Yeah.
Maybe pepper. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, it's black
It's kind of
black pepper.
yeah, it's kind of bland in the start and then it gets hotter.
Yes.
As
So it's bland in the start, and it gets hotter when you keep tasting it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
What is this?
This looks pretty hard. It looks like it has a shell.
Yeah.
And I think this is what you call elaichi in Hindi, but that's not the correct way to say it in English.
Cardamom.
Yes, cardamom. This is what cardamom is. I'll try and eat it.
Hmm. So the
Okay.
taste is going to remain in your mouth
It's
for a very long time. So
Yeah.
it's very, very exotic. So that's called exotic taste.
exotic. So it's at the start, it's hard. You have to break the shell, and then it's kind of spicy and sweet at the same time. It's kind of like tangy, spicy, sweet
So we call it an exotic
taste.
flavor. Right. So
Very-
can you put it aside?
Yeah, I'll just put it in my tissue because it's dirty.
Right.
Keep your house clean, guys. Yeah. Okay.
Next.
The next is the white spoon. This looks pretty interesting. This looks like kind of like it looks like a shell with a really tiny shell with lines on it.
Right. Can
Okay.
we show them?
Yeah.
So can you take a small grain in your mouth and tell me how it tastes?
Yeah. It kind of tastes like I don't know how do I describe it. It kind of tastes
It's pretty pungent.
yeah, it's
right?
pungent.
It's pungent.
It's tangy, it's pungent, and then when you go after like eating it for a long time, it starts to like turn bitter, then spicy, and then sweet.
Yes. So we call it very pungent taste.
Yeah, it's pungent.
So but what it is?
I think this is called
Celery.
celery. Yeah.
In Hindi we call it ajwain. So you
Ajwain.
can see and you can have your children taste ajwain. So ajwain is pungent.
Yeah. Okay, this
Is rock salt.
yeah, rock salt's pretty healthy.
Right.
This is actually called pink salt.
Okay.
Rock salt is like pink salt is a type of salt where you get from Kashmir, and it's pretty tasty. I mean, you should. It's summer, right? You should try rock salt with watermelon. It tastes so nice.
Okay.
Okay, so
So how does it taste?
like salt. very
So it's
bitter.
salt. So salt is salty.
It's salty and bitter. But it tastes better than normal
Yeah.
salt. Okay, so now let's take this one. This kind of looks like very fine pepper.
Yeah. So it looks like fine pepper, but in Indian kitchens, this is garam masala. So it mix of 36 herbs. So it's going to give you a very exotic taste.
Is it spicy?
It's sort of spicy, sort of tangy, sort of herbs, pungent.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's that we put this in biryani, so we can tell the children that how biryani tastes. Right. So okay. Can we go to the next? Yeah.
It's nice. I regret eating so much.
Yeah.
Okay. So this looks like pepper but mixed with white stuff.
No. So that's the coriander powder.
Ah.
Yeah. So coriander powder, it tastes with a little bit of flavor, but mostly it's bland.
Yeah, it's just bland.
Yeah.
I prefer actual coriander over this. Okay, so the next.
There you go.
is
Again, so this is the turmeric
Turmeric.
powder. So this turmeric powder is again
bland.
bland,
I like-
but when you put it in the mouth, it gives you a sort of aroma, and then it doesn't leave much of the taste on your tongue.
It's actually I love this with milk and it's good for cough.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good. You should try it. I mean, do add a little bit of sugar.
Not really. So this goes into many dishes. In Indian kitchen, we use this a lot.
Yeah, you use this a lot. Especially, one thing I've observed while Mama is cooking, she uses it a bit of like a dye.
Yes,
Do you
it's sort of
guys-
a dye.
Do you guys know pulao? If you have ever eaten pulao, rice pulao, when you put turmeric in it, it turns kind of yellow. It acts like sort of a dye and it adds that, you always like to eat pulao.
Yeah.
That's what turmeric adds. I'm sounding really weird here because I don't know much about the kitchen, but yeah. Okay.
So what is this?
I don't really know. I'm not good at kitchen
Can you
stuff.
taste it?
This looks like garam masala. Yeah, this looks like garam masala. Okay.
Try that.
What? What is this?
So this is mango powder.
Oh, it's
Yeah, so
mango
that's tangy.
powder.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a weird taste in the start.
Yeah, so when we save and preserve the mango powder, it doesn't exactly taste tangy,
Yeah.
but sort of, it becomes pungent. So
This is my favorite. This is pickle. Which pickle is it exactly?
So that's mango pickle.
Yeah, this is pickle. I love pickle. I love pickle with rice. I love pickle alone.
Yeah.
Let's
So can you taste it a little?
give it a taste.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. That was a big one. It is very tangy and very pungent and very spicy.
So we call it hot. So spicy means when you have a lot of flavors in the mouth of
Yeah.
different spices, we call it spicy. But when it really burns in your mouth, so it is really hot.
Hot.
Okay. So next.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh, next. Oops.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
It's fine. Okay, so this is kind of like soft. You
Yeah, we
get
call it fennel seeds.
fennel seeds you get in hotels.
Yeah.
Oops for my mess. It tastes like. I'm just going to eat the whole thing here because it tastes like kind of bland, but then with kind of sweetness and
Yeah.
like
So
middle.
it's a very different herb, and it will give you a nice exotic flavor in the mouth, right? Let's go to the solid ones.
Okay, so let's complete with my favorite butter, obviously.
So how does it taste?
Oops. Milky,
Creamish,
creamish, buttery,
cheesy, buttery,
cheesy, buttery. I love butter.
and it gives a good aroma in your mouth, right? In
It's
your
very
nose.
tasty.
Yeah, very tasty.
Oh yes, this is the big boss of chili. This is red chili powder.
Yeah, so that's red chili powder.
Do not ever make the mistake of eating 1 spoon of this.
Yeah, so you might get indigestion, right? So children should
It's
see
very
this-
hot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to eat one, even though I know I'm going to regret it.
So let's get
Ah.
going to the next one.
The butter actually covered it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have an almond.
Almond.
Yeah.
So almond is, can you break it in your mouth? Yeah, so it makes sound and that's
It's
crunchy. Yeah, and if you
It's
soak it, it will become, a little softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cheese. It's another dairy product. I love cheese with bread. Nothing to say else.
So it's most favorite for children.
Yeah, it's very creamy. It's kind of butter, but then it's a bit more hard and it has more milk.
Yeah.
So this is a dry fruit.
Yeah.
It's called dates. It's an Arabic dry fruit. Arabic dry fruit. So these dates are actually called Kemia dates. These are much softer than the usual lion dates, the lion dates company you get outside. So it's very soft in consistency, as you can see. And there's like this kind of like an outer skin, and there's a seed in the middle. So dates are sweet and
Creamish.
and they don't go easily off your mouth. You have to eat it,
Chew
it. Next is the raisin.
So raisins are the dry form of grapes.
Grapes, yeah. And they're basically like grapes but dry, yeah. The skin is yellow.
Yeah. So we get black raisins as well.
It's sweet.
Yeah. Sometimes they are tangy.
Yeah, it's tangy and sweet.
Yeah.
It's like a bit salty.
Right.
Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Cashew. Very crunchy. Many people like it. I personally don't prefer cashew. I know that sounds weird, but I don't personally prefer cashew. They do have a lot of protein though. Am I
And
right?
a lot of
Protein.
fats.
Yeah, protein and fats.
Yeah.
It's tasty, but I don't like it. So yeah.
Well, how's the taste?
It's crunchy. It's kind of salty, sweet. They put this in butter chicken, I guess. No offense to the vegetarians out there, but then butter chicken tastes so good, especially Telugu butter chicken. It's very tasty and spicy, even though it's not supposed to be spicy. And cashew in North India gives the sweetness of butter chicken. Many people don't like it. There are select few who like it, like me. So this is tamarind. Tamarind is just very tangy. It's just tangy. You put tamarind water and stuff like very tangy dishes. So my mother uses tamarind water a lot. Water because you have to remove the tanginess from it. You can't just eat it. Don't ever chew such a big bite of tamarind. Ah,
You can take it out from your mouth.
it's so tangy.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is chili. I'm not going to be eating this.
Okay.
It's very hot. Okay. I mean, if
Even if you touch it, it might burn
you, yeah. That's why I'm
Yeah.
not touching the open part.
Yeah.
So let me give you a bit of a backstory, maybe. So chilies, like peppers, you call them peppers, like the families of chilies and capsicum, they're called peppers as a whole. So what they actually is like, it's the spiciness or the hotness is actually their defense mechanism so that animals don't eat it, but then humans, well, they eat it because they think it's exotic and tasty. But then its hotness comes from something called capsaicin inside it. If you cut it open, you see those little beans. That's called capsaicin. They carry this fluid. So that's where it's so hot. I don't prefer it, but then my father and my mother eat it like it's candy.
Okay, great.
This is garlic.
Yeah, I think the king of the kitchen, Indian kitchen, particularly South Indian kitchen.
True.
Right.
So there is all this garlic peel. It's kind of like onion,
Yeah.
but like smaller. Though it does not, it does kind of make you cry too. And then it's very
It's
tangy.
very, very exotic,
It's
very
tangy.
pungent.
Very pungent, yeah.
It's not tangy though. It's exotic.
Yeah. It's
The
a-
flavors are really exotic.
Over here we have a lemon. It's kind of dried, so I can't remove anything from it. But never mind. It we are reusing.
It's sour.
It's sour. Let me try. Yeah, it's sour. You can smell it too. It's very nice. And I love lemon juice and especially lemonade. I have tons of lemonade at home. I love drinking lemonade.
There you go. So this is the story of the kitchen, and if you allow your child to explore the kitchen, they will have a lot of sensory learning, psychosensory learning. They will be having memories with the kitchen, and they will learn a lot of vocabulary. And children will become very confident what they are eating. So they will be conscious and healthy people.
I love everything here. My mother is a great cook. All you mothers are great cooks. These vegetables, not vegetables, herbs and spices are unique in their own ways. Like you can't compare one with another.
And everything is the best.
Everything is tasty. Everything is tasty.
So this is our first DIY activity or science activity, whatever you call it, but very easy to carry out in the homes with all age of children. Thank you very much.
This is what I would call tingling your taste buds.